Good morning. We are ready for our little live. So let's see who's joining us. Today's recovery day. No equipment needed at all for any of today's movement. So I know recently we're using foam rollers and stuff. So you don't need your foam roller today. It's just all body movement. So we just give a little bit of time for people to come and join us. As we do, I'll just tell you kind of what we're going through. So we're going to do a warm up. We're kind of going to get the whole system moving, all through, get everything moving around the system. So we're going to do a little bit of bouncing with that. Then we're going to go into the neck, back, shoulders area, right down into the hips. Then we're going to do a little movement in around our different joints. So in around the hip joint, our knee joint, and in around the ankles as well too. Following that, we're going to go into a bit of a flow, so we'll go with our downward dogs into different movements and just getting a bit of stretching in around the lower part of the body and a bit of rotation in the upper part. Then we're going to finish off a little bit of hip movement and a meditation. So if you are with us, fantastic. I'm just going to get started now. So we're going to start off just with a little bit of a bounce and a jump first here. So just we are really good to even incorporate this into your day. So just bouncing on the spot. So you're just going up and down. Again, that's all I want you to do. You do this for 3, 4 minutes, 5 minutes in the morning, whenever you feel like. And again, it just gets all your, all your fluid, everything just moving right around your body, right around your spine, right around everywhere really. So just bouncing up on the spot. Even better if you have a trampoline at home. Really good for this. So just keep moving. Let everything go loose. Shake the hands. Then we get to breathe. Get a breathing technique as well for today. Excellent. Just waking up that whole body. If you're like me last night, watching a bit of TV as well and a movie. So I went crazy last night. So watching Ryan Duff Tracy, so congratulations to him on Britain's Got Talent. So he did really well, setting another world record. So unbelievable. So well done, Mr. Duff Blueman and Duff Man. So shaking that out. Just keep bouncing there. Just keep moving. Just getting the whole body waking up. And it's a nice wee rhythm. Let everything shake. You might start feeling the calves heating up. Everything's starting to warm up here a little bit. Just keep moving. Good. Nearly there. Last few seconds. Excellent. 3, 2, 1, and relax it. Super. Grabbing the hat behind the back like so. Lifting that chest up. And then just rotating that neck. Big circles. So big circles. So again, anybody who's joining us too from was doing any of the fit for the front line, Paddy McGrath signed up yesterday, so well done to Paddy, changed directions. I think he raised well over $2,000. Well done to all the coaches too. Everybody who came on did their part. Fantastic. So getting everybody a wee bit fitter, physically, mentally, every way. Socially as best we can. So excellent. Now what I want you to do then just for your neck is just up and down. Again, especially really good. If we were finding myself sitting last night for a long time, maybe watching a movie, watching a bit of TV, maybe you were on your phone a lot, you need a bit more spare time, and just give that neck just a full range of movement that it needs. Something you can add into your daily routine. So just moving that head side to side. Excellent. Super. And then just sticking with the back, we're going to bring a wee bit of flexion extension as well and a bit of rotation into it. So I just want you to bring your hands right up to the sky, clasp them together, and then just leaning to one side. Again, we can work on our breath here, so just lean to that side, keep breathing. And going back to the middle, loosen that out right to the other side. Going back up again. Excellent. That's the first bit of rotation now for the back. Grasping the two hands together. Just rotating the head first so you're looking over your shoulder, and then just rotate the body right to the side. And then coming back to the middle. Turn the head and then rotate the body. Don't forget to breathe. Excellent. And back again, and rotate the head first, and rotating the body. Super. Now just the shoulders as well. Now, so just put your hands out in front first. Really letting the shoulder arm drop in. Big chest out. Pull it right back, and then out, and then back, and then out. Good. Good. Keeping that nice and strong. Building that bit of shoulder strength in there. In that movement, if you're trying to get the two shoulder blades to touch together. Excellent. We're going to bring a bit of rotation now into the shoulders. So, yeah, get your palms facing out and then just move it right round, open them back out and back in again. So palms facing out. And just big, nice big circles. Excellent. Good. We'll just do two more, and then we'll just change the opposite direction then. So just bringing it back, around, good, pushing back, around, back again, and around, back. One more of these. Back. Super. Well done. Now, when you stand, your feet hip width apart. You're going to put two hands out the side like so. I want you to raise this palm up towards the sky. This palm is facing down towards the ground. Looking at the palm towards the sky, what I want us to do then is we're going to rotate, point this hand down, lift this hand up. Okay, and you're going to move and pivot on that back foot. So each time you pivot on the opposite foot. So just rotating, getting a good bit of rotation in there. Rotating around. Call this the Egyptian. I think it's like Tai Chi or something. But I find it really good. Getting that wee bit of extra rotation in around the shoulders. Good. Super. Excellent. And relax it. Good. So relaxing that down. Now we're just going to go into our lower half of our body. We're going to go into single RDLs first. So again, you can use something to hold on to, or you can just try it without activating all that on the knee as well. So driving the knee up, or the ankle, sorry. Getting balance in the ankle. Lost my words there. So driving the knee up. You can reach the hands out in front. You can reach out in front yourself. So again, control it. Just going through different ranges here of all the joints. Activating the ankle. Big extension. Flexing, moving off the hip. Good. Excellent, guys. Well done. Now, 2 feet on the floor. Swap over to the other foot. Drive the knee up. Reach it back. And then come up again. Super. Excellent. Trying to keep that balance, engaging everything, concentrating on that breath, and relax it. Now, I want us to now we're going to go into a split squat. So, starting with your feet together, take your left foot and step it right back. Raise your chest up as if someone's hitting you in the top of the head. Just want you to drop down and come back up. Okay, so we're down, back up, down, back up. Good. Just getting those knees, everything going through different range of motion. Well done. Ankles working again. Hips, lower body. Super. Step forward and then just step back then with the right foot this time, and we're just down and back up. Again, rule of thumb for most of these exercises whenever you're doing rotation, well, for reps and for numbers, is that you should really do the number compared to your age. So younger you are, the less maybe you need to move the joints. Older you are, unfortunately, we need to get full range and movement in our joints. So you're starting to increase the reps with your age. Okay, so we'll just leave it at that for today, but if you are trying yourself at home to do it that way. Finish off on here now, and we're just going to in around the hips, just big hip circles. So you're really trying to push out, really trying to push that bum back. So it's out the side, it's the front, side, back, side, front, side, back. Good. Just take that the opposite direction. So side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back. Good. Super. Now we're just going to finish off then just on the calves. So we're going to go down into our quarter squat or athletic position. So just down into your quarter squat athletic position. Rise up onto your toes and then just moving those calves. So don't let those heels hit the ground. Keep a strong upper body so you're not moving up and down. All you're doing here is moving the heels up and down. Everything else is staying really strong. Really concentrate everything in those calves. So moving that up and down. Up and down. Super. Good. Excellent. And relax it. Good. Now, I'm going to go into a little bit of a flow now. And we work on both sides of our legs as well too in the stretch. So starting off, we'll do a few of these to start off with first. So tuck your chin in, tuck your shoulders right in, take your hands right down your legs, really exaggerate that shoulder roll, keeping the chin tucked in. Super. Bringing the hands back to the knee, lift the chest up, pull the shoulders back and down. Super. And then finish that coming up nice and tall. Raise the hands right up and out to the side and bending right back. And same again, bring and reverse the pattern again. So shoulders in, chin in, hands go down the inside of the legs. You can go a little bit further this time if we can. Now we're coming up, hands come onto the knees. The chest is up, the shoulders are back. We're finding that stretch. Then slowly continue the whole way up. Reach it right up and then out to the side. Really folding back. Feel the force of the feet just stuck on the ground. Excellent. Now this time we're going to do the same pattern to start, but we're going to walk the hands out when we get down to the ground. So chin in, shoulders in. So wherever your range is, if this is your range, you can bend your knees so you can safely put your hands on the floor, or else you continue the full way down. Walk the hands out into cobra. Again, going through your breath and breathing out up into your downward dog. Again, see here, just pedal the heels towards the floor. Just get a nice wee stretch. No real pace or anything, keep it on there nice and control. So heels going towards the floor. Excellent. Feel that coming the whole way up. Get those hips up nice and high. That's good, excellent. And we're coming back down. And back up again. And then this time, can we slowly touch opposite arm to opposite leg. Nice and slow and controlled through here. Just releasing everything out. And a wee bit of rotation into the body. What it's looking for. how it's meant to move. They're meant to be designed to stay in one spot. Meant to move often. Good. Back into your cobra. And then from here, I want you to bring your knees can go to the side of the mat, your feet can come together, and just into your child pose. So whatever range you can get there, perfect. Take your left hand right behind the side of your body, and the right hand touching the forehead to the earth, to the floor, and just relaxing in there. And breathe. And you get the bum towards the heels. Don't have that full range. That's fine. Excellent. And bring the hands back up. Stay on the knees this time. You can separate the feet again so they're nice in line with the knees. Shoulders and wrists are in a straight line. And then we're just going to work on that back a little bit more again. So our happy cat, sad cat. So chin in and right up. Okay, when we're here, we can bring a bit of rotation into the neck. Super. Up. Back down again. Excellent. Thread the needle here now. So take your right hand, place it right underneath your left arm, and touch your right ear towards the floor, and then come right through on that. So again, we just do 3 on this side. Come back up. Good. And then the last one. Keep your hand on your chest this time and just look right over your shoulder. Super. Good. Left hand this time underneath. Left ear to the ground. And then just open right up. And then again underneath. And then come. Open right up. Excellent. And last one. Same it gets. Coming up, hand on the chest. Open right up there. Super. Excellent. Now, from here now guys, I want you just to get into your press up position. We're going to go through a routine with each leg. So press up position first. The left foot now is going to come up towards the left hand. So whatever your range is, trying to bring it up there. Okay. Then drop the right knee towards the ground. Grab the left knee or push along it. Pulling it in, pulling it out. You can make any sort of movement you want, you feel comfortable on there, it's fine. Super. You stretch that out. Come then, you can have your foot more central. Bringing the hands up into the air. So it's the right knees on the ground, the right arms up in the air. I'm going to squeeze my right bum cheek. Again, I can move, find a little bit of movement and freedom in there. Wherever you normally are, whatever range you have, you go for it. Super. Keep squeezing in there. Excellent. Now take your hands either side of your foot. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to go onto that right toe, and then I'm going to lift up, straighten this left leg as best I can, and coming up off that right knee off the floor. Back down again, and repeat. Up. Excellent. If you have the range here, keep your hands nice and flat. If you need to come up, that's fine, up onto the fingertips. Good. Back down. Super. Taking the foot now out to the side, and then just sit down into that. Nice and easy. So relaxed. Feel that good stretch coming on the inside of the leg, well done. And then finish that off, big circle. So, oh, I'm gonna be crunching this there in the hip joint. So just waking that up, get that moving, get all the fluid, everything moving around in there. Let's see, give a bit of freedom in that. Excellent, well done. Same again now in our press up position, and we're going to bring the right foot up towards the right hand. So right foot up towards the right hand. Drop that left knee down. Again, manipulate in there. Moving that back, moving that forward. You're pushing against it, pushing it in, forcing against it. Any way you find any sort of freedom or movement in there. You're just going through, moving, trying to waken that up a little bit. Super. You can bring that right foot more central. Left hand's up in the air. Squeeze the left bum cheek. And then just moving gently around that. You bring in a bit of flexion, extension, rotation. Just finding that coming up the inside of the leg, right up the hip flexor. So super. Keep squeezing. Keep moving. Good. I'm going to place our two hands on the other side of our foot. So either side of our foot. Come up on that left toe. Straighten that right leg. And then drop that knee back down. So lift that knee up. Straighten that leg. Excellent. Back down. And then one more up. Straighten that leg. Super. Now, taking that foot to the side. And then just sitting down into that. Okay, just go through ranges of motion here. Trying to work on that. Super. After this, we're going to do a wee bit of work on the ankles and the wrists. And then I'm going to finish off the day with the hips. And then again, come back in here. Open up those hip joint, moving around any way you want, bringing it in, kicking it back, big circles. Just get that movement in there, waking it up. Super. Now, coming nice, sitting down onto our heels, and just try whatever position. If you feel more comfortable, if you want to go on your toes like this, that's fine. You can do that to really open up the bottom of your feet, or if you can, get to here. If you find that too tight, then to on the ankles or on the knees. But whatever position you're in, if you want to ease off that, you can come up to here. We're just going to work the wrists, so just moving the wrists around. So moving them around, back and forth, just getting that wee bit of freedom. You can use one hand to manipulate the other, but just think about what different ways can my wrist move, what ranges do I have, and you're just trying to open it up there. So big circles with them, you can grab one hand, you can do two hands, whatever you feel more comfortable with. Just spend a bit of time focusing on your own wrists. So where's your capability, where's your movement, what do you need to work on, is anything highlighted? Super. We'll do next time as well, so we'll do a wee bit more work on these on the ground. It's always a nice wee one. Super, right, so I'm going to concentrate now just on the hips. So first one here, I want you to do is just go and sitting down, bottom up, our knees are up. You can have your chest up nice and tall here. Fingers are pointing backwards and on the floor. And all you do is just moving side to side. So you're just like windscreen wipers, so zoop, side to side. So super. Excellent. Just moving side to side with them. Good. If you can, whatever range you have, try and doing that without the hands on the floor. So, I'm very tight there. So people can do this a lot more freer. Perfect, go for it. If you can, just trying to move, you'll find that, you'll find your own restrictions definitely tighter in the left hand, or right hand side for me. Oh, a lot tighter. Right, and relaxing it. Right, just go and finish off in position like so. So the right leg's here, the left leg's at your side. And all I want you to do now is keeping the right or left knee on the floor. I want you just to raise that right foot up. So raising that right foot up, getting that angle out. You really feel it here at the top of the hip. So you're bringing a little bit of rotation. You make a little bit of cramp, it's fine. You can keep your chest up, feeling that. Good. Then keeping the heel on the ground, feel it cramping, and then just lifting that knee just up. Good. Feel that more coming into the groin, just loosen that right out there. Excellent. And just rotate to the other side. So, other side this time now. So, right knee this time. Right knee staying on the floor, and you're just lifting that right foot up. Not too much movement here from me. So good. Feeling that. Feel how far stretched I am over there. Oh, that's cramping. Oh, there we go. You really get into that. I cannot wait to get a sports massage. Then keeping the heel on the ground, and then just lifting that knee up. Excellent. Knee up, back down. Super. Now, if you are against a wall, or if you're just where you are, it's fine, but it's a wee bit easier if you're against a wall or a sofa, somewhere where you can keep your back up nice and tall. Pull your bum as close as you can to the wall or the sofa, wherever you are. And all I'm going to try here, this is a really good one actually for the hip or more so around the hip flexors. So I'm going to raise my foot up as if I'm going over something and then come back down. So watch again, I'm really going to try and keep everything else nice and straight. So raise up, go over it, and come back down. So pretend you could have an object there, it's like a piece of toilet roll or anything, or a yoga block. So you're lifting up, over, down. So up, over, down. Again, up, over, and down. And up, over, and down. Super, let's go to the other side. Up, over, down. Up, over, and down. Again, you can see with me here, a lot more range and a lot more movement in my left hand side. Asymmetry, very uncommon with people. So if you probably find you maybe have a stronger side or a weaker side. So excellent. So just sitting there now, you just finish off bringing a wee bit of rotation in around the ankles. So moving them back and forward, bringing in a wee bit of circle rotation with them. Good. And even then finishing off a wee bit of window wipers with them. So bringing them in, together, out together, in together, out together. So just moving them back and forth in there. Good. Excellent. And relax it. Now, your choice. You can sit like this, or you could go into your leg drains, and we're just going to do a little bit of our guided meditation now. So I want you either like this, or I'll put your legs up against the wall. So I'll show this one, or whatever you find more comfortable. If you want to sit on the sofa, if you want to move kind of anywhere. So hopefully my core kid sign doesn't get in the way. So we'll move this out of the road. And again, I'm going to come as close as I can to the wall, lifting my legs up, and then just trying to relax in there, get nice and comfortable. And whenever you are comfortable, you can place your hands to the side, and resting on your lap if you're sitting down. Again, just start to breathe now. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just be aware of any sounds, not trying to resist them, trying to resist how the body's feeling, either just letting them be. And keep breathing. Taking the time now to scan down through the body. Just noticing, not trying to fix anything. Keep breathing. It's natural for thoughts to come. Begin, just acknowledge them and let them go. Just focus back onto the breath, that rising and falling sensation. If it makes it any easier, you can start to count the breath. In through the nose is 1, out through the mouth is 2, and 3, and 4. Continue that the whole way up to 10, and then just starting all over again. If thoughts keep coming and you lose your number, just pick it up where you last remember. Slowly start bringing a bit of awareness back to that feeling of touch, to the floor, to the ground beneath you, to any sounds. Be more aware of the space around you. And then whenever you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Take a minute, take your time. You can stay in whatever position you're in, or you can slowly come out of that. Right. So, well done. That is us. Great wee session there. Hopefully, everybody's able to do that. If you find some wee spots where didn't like that so much, it's only natural. Don't worry. I've plenty of those spots. I think all of us do. So, guys, well done. Thank you again for joining us all this week. Special thanks to Paddy McGrath for setting up his fantastic cause, for having a full weekend with some brilliant personal trainers, and just shows you how fortunate everybody is to have so many amazing people just around this area who are willing to give up their free time and their unbelievable service to help others. So make sure to, whenever all this is over, that we support as well to those people who have been giving us a lot of stuff for free and have been helping out, and because again, we're all trying to survive all this and we're getting through it pretty well. So guys, thank you very much, and let's just see you all tomorrow morning. I think we can't remember what school we have tomorrow morning, but we have another Zoom. We have next 2 weeks are fully booked for Zoom, which is fantastic. But if you still want your school to get involved, give us a shout. So thank you guys. Okay, bye.